The Justice League is a legendary K-pop group that always beats the bad guy, gets the job done, and gives billions of doubloons to greedy hair-thinning junkies. And today is no different, because the Joker reached his 432nd final form and is giving a holy cleansing to all of the League members. But don't worry, these Teletubbies are going to save the day by making worse decisions than taking a driver's test in New York in the Injustice comic series. So right now, America's favorite Halloween costume, the Joker, has gotten his fingertips on an amulet that allows him to control the minds of absolutely anyone. For example, his last victim was Jay Garrick, who he controlled to bullhorn this fossil into a brick wall and die. And Barry and Jay's wife were mourning the loss of Jay, but these sagging Goombas couldn't just sit and cry enough tears to feed a country of furries. The Flash needed to figure this out, and obviously he also needed the help from the Justice Ducks. And luckily Batman was already on the case of finding the Joker. So after getting the Justice League and the Justice Society together for this YouTube collab, he explained to them that the Joker somehow got his hands on an amulet that could control people and is using it to turn the world inside out. And apparently the reason why Joker has been targeting the Justice Society so heavily is because, according to the obvious numbskull the Flash, it's because they are superheroes. So this gives the League the genius idea to try to protect the society from harm's way. But the society members thought that this was a dumber idea than buying an NFT of someone's toenail. So these Harvard dropouts decided that if they want to fight the Joker, they need to do it in space so that way no one gets hurt. So that's what they did, but here's the catch. Black Canary wanted to bring her mother to space to make sure that she was safe as well. But it was on the condition that she brought her cat. But it turns out that when she was going to get her cat, Joker was there to lend it over to her and give her more mind control Gatorade and order her to attack and kill the League while she's in space with them. And that's exactly what happens, because moments later, the Three Stooges are in the Watchtower in space and everyone is excited to get the gang back together to crank some 90s. But Dr. Fate is smelling something fishy and realizes Diana's mom has something inside of her. So when the truth was unfortunately spilled, she let out a ferocious scream that pierced ears and shattered glass better than hearing Lil Pump try to sing. Because right now, everyone is in space, and Batman is trying to save them by chucking on a space mask and activating these fucking rocket boots, which I didn't think he would ever have. This is a sighting more rare than seeing a med student who's happy. But anyways, he went ahead saving people with the help of Superman. Unfortunately, Joker's Neuralink got out of Mommy Diana's head, and Joker was very frustrated to hear this and realized that the Leagues are going to be coming for him. But after getting a message from the amulet that Gary wasn't supposed to hear, he forced him to step into traffic, killed him, and is ready to ride solo and find one more piece for defeating the Justice Butts. But anyways, all the heroes moved locations from the Watchtower to the Hall of Justice, and while they were setting base here, some of these gummy worms were going to search the world for Joker. But they better be quick, because Joker was able to find the last piece to this puzzle, which is a helmet that is older than the stars in GTA 5's longevity. So after giving it a little hand job of lipstick, he put on the helmet, started experiencing what it's like to give birth, and is now in a super Joker form and is ready to take down the entire Justice League. And these Leaguers better be ready, because Joker came around pretty quickly and Harlem shook the Hall of Justice and blew it up. So now things are going to get scurvy, because Batman is calling everyone back and the news is alerting the world, including heroes, about what's going on. And it's that Joker is erect with violence and is ready to rock. But these heroes were not going to let this Twitter troll get more impressions. So they charged at him like bulls just for Joker to delete every single society member in seconds. He also had no clue how he was doing that, but anyways, he left only the League to fight the Joker. But no matter what they threw at him, he was able to stop all of it. Whether it be a punch from Wonder Woman or a boxing glove from the sour spinach Green Arrow, he was ready to fight. But in this moment, I don't know what happened here, but this is the beginning of bad decisions, because when Superman was holding Joker by the head, Joker was yelling at him to stop, and a non-mind controlled Superman actually listened to him and stopped. And this is significant because goobers who are mind controlled have purple speech bubbles. So Clark just actively helped the Joker and allowed him to now mind control Superman, make him his ragdoll, and command him to make every living super goober die a slow death and leaving Batman last to kill. But unfortunately for Joker, Superman did nothing for the time that he was being high on Sour Patch Kids, because the Justice Society's Green Lantern trapped him, which led Batman to start sucking on Clark's steel kebab dry, because he was gassing him up and telling him that he's the best and that he could fight this mind control. And eventually, Clark got super hard by Batman's words and caused him to bust free and refuse Joker's commands. And Joker was so confused about this when he really shouldn't be, because this donkey is the Man of Steel, and he could do anything he sets his bonus to. And after the amulet was destroyed, Joker was sent flying back to a wall, which left Diana ready to kill him, but Batman, this rotted rodent face, told her to stop, because oh, the Justice League doesn't kill. And then his boyfriend defends him by telling Diana that we are better than this, and we have to be role models to everyone. Like, bro, be quiet. I'm sure everyone seeing this would think that killing Joker in this situation is more than justifiable. But no, a simple beating and a trip to the hospital with his nurse Harley Quinn is perfectly fine. But don't worry, while the League were busy kissing each other on the cheeks, Joker is already plotting his next move, because he sees the injustice in Superman existing in this world, and he has a great idea of evening the playing field. And yeah, that's it. Bye.